Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Hi guys, good morning and happy August. I cannot believe it is August already. It literally feels like March was a few days ago and now it's August and it's just crazy. I'm sitting here with my tea because it's pretty cold outside and just like, not cold, but just like dreary and rainy and everything, which was fine if you don't have to do anything for the day. But I do, so I'm just enjoying my tea and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what book I'm planning on reading. So as you know, I did actually start this readathon early, but it's my readathon, so you know, we're just going to ignore that fact. I started it 2 days ago and I've already finished book 1, which was A Court of Frost and Starlight, but in my defense, I am busy this weekend and I didn't read anything for the past 2 days. Up a poll on my stories asking which book out of my TBR should I read first, and the winner was Crescent City by Sarah J Maas. I mean, you guys didn't actually know what book it was because I used emojis to describe the books, but this one won out. And recently I've just been in such a Sarah J Maas kick and I put this book down in March because it was when like we were still in school and everything, and I got home from a long day. I really wanted to read it, but then I had to do my homework first, and then by the time I was finished my homework I was way too tired to get into this like dense book, and so I ended up putting it down after the first 200 pages. But I'm definitely in the space right now where I can concentrate on books and definitely get through books a lot quicker because I've got nothing else on. Notice the quotation marks because I mean like nowhere to go. So yeah, I'm planning on reading this because I mean this is an adult book as well, so we all know about Sarah J Maas's writing, and when she has complete free reign to do what she likes, it's gonna be spicy, it's gonna be a lot. I remember like the main event that happened at the beginning of this book, but I do forget like a couple of other details from like recent pages and stuff, so I'm just gonna reread over my annotations that I made and like maybe start a chapter back, and then I should be good because I'm not starting the 200 pages again because this is like an 800 page book. The other book that I'm going to be reading, because clearly I'm a bitch who reads 2 books at one time, the other book that I'm going to be reading is Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reid. Recently I've been reading this pretty slowly because I don't want to speed through this book, as I really want to just like take in all of the information, process my thoughts, and just like really appreciate the writing, the story, representation, the characters, everything about it. I just want to like take it in, if you get me. I'm on chapter 5, which is page 57, and I'm kind of like reading this book before bed, if that makes sense. Like this is going to be like my daytime book and my main book to read, and then this one is going to be my like before bed read, because I mean nobody wants to be, when they're half tired, they don't want to be like concentrating on like world building and magic systems and stuff like that. Maybe you can do that if you can, props to you. I cannot, so this is going to be that read. But I mean I haven't juggled 2 books in a very long time, so I'm quite excited. I found the audiobook for Crescent City on my local library's app, and I was so happy because I was like, oh my god, this never happens, like I can never find the audiobooks that I'm looking for somewhere that I don't have to pay for them. And it wouldn't let me reserve the audiobook because it's like under an age limit or whatever, which just really annoys me because they told me to come back when I like turned a certain age, but then COVID shut down and I didn't get to go in and tell them, even though like they should know because they've got my birth cert, but like apparently they don't, so that's really frustrating. Also, I spent the morning downloading a few ebook copies of some thriller books. So the one that I'm very excited for is Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. I've read Final Girls by Riley Sager, and I've read No Exit, which is not by Riley Sager, but it was a really good thriller. And yeah, so I'm very excited to read this. I'm just going to show you the cover that I have. This is not my favorite cover. Here's my little blue light glasses for when I read on my iPad, which is rarely, but I couldn't find this book anywhere, so I found it on a reputable website and I got it. So that's really great. If anybody wants any tips on how to find those books, hit me up. For legal reasons, this is a joke, but do I look like I'm joking?
Do I look?
Hi guys, it's currently midnight and I just got home and I'm just curling the like front section of my hair. Okay, I'm sorry, I got cut off, but I just curled the front sections of my hair because I did like this pretty braid in my hair, and it is now like midnight, but I have to get up at 7 in the morning, and you know I'm in absolutely no mood to do anything to my appearance at 7 in the morning, so we're just gonna sleep on it and hope it looks okay. Tomorrow, I just wanted to talk about the Crescent City thing. I read a couple more chapters and I'm absolutely in love with it. I don't know why I put it down the first time, and I was talking to my nana about the library situation and saying that it like wouldn't let me download lots of books because I was under 18, so it would only let me download kids books. And like when I say kids books, it's totally okay if you're like whatever age and you read children's books or middle grade books, it's totally fine. I'm just saying that it shouldn't be the only thing that we're allowed to read. Like, get with the times, library. And she was like, okay, we need to find a way to fuck the system because we're just not letting any system tell you what to do. And I was like, go on, Nana. Like, it was amazing. It was a solitary moment. We love to see it. So she set up a library account for herself that she never plans on using, but like she set it up in her name and her birthday because obviously she's over 18. I'm gonna use it now. So now I've got the Crescent City audiobook from my library for free, and that is how you fuck the system, ladies and gentlemen. When they think they've won, you win them. You win them, you beat them. Can't beat them, join them. What am I saying? I'm just like sprouting mantras right now, but I'm pretty tired and I'm just loving Crescent City so damn much. Like, it's amazing. And now that I have the audiobook to accompany it, it's just absolutely perfect. Also, thank you so much for 650 subscribers. My goal for July was 350 and you guys came through and like doubled that, 650, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you. Your comments literally make my day. When I get a notification for a comment, I literally do a little happy dance. Hey guys, so it is now Sunday night and it is pretty late, so I have to talk a little bit quietly. So I haven't read a whole bunch today, though I do intend on picking up Crescent City before bed. I just focused mainly today on booktube, honestly. I've uploaded 2 videos. Well, I'm currently uploading the second, but it should be up in a couple minutes. So one of those is going to go up tomorrow morning, so I will leave it here if I think about it. Just check out my channel if I don't. Also, I just wanted to talk about the Newts magical readathon. As you know, if you haven't heard about the whole J.K. Rowling scandal, I mean, it's not really a scandal, it's just that she is very transphobic and we do not tolerate that on this channel, no sir. But it's very hard to terminate a love with a series. Like, I grew up with Harry Potter. I have gotten through so many things with Harry Potter books and films. Any day that I was sick or dealing with like really bad anxiety, put on a Harry Potter film. And it's, for me, it's easy to separate the art from the artist because sometimes I don't focus too much on the artist unless like there's a reason to. But obviously I do not want to be seen as promoting Harry Potter or J.K. Rowling in any way because I do not like support her whatsoever. However, G from Book Roast, every April and every August she hosts the Owls and the Newts magical readathon, which are based around the exams that the students in Hogwarts sit. So she decided not to go ahead with hosting the whole Newts this month, but she still did like release the prompts and stuff that we could do if we want to do on our own. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing, not because I want to support this, but because this readathon always calms me down. It's something that I look forward to. It's something that I looked forward to from April. It got me through the start of quarantine when I was really stressed. It gets me from the summer into the autumn season and it just really de-stresses me. So I'm not going to be talking about it too much in my vlogs because obviously this is the vlog for my Christmas readathon and I do not want to associate the two whatsoever. Not that G's readathon has anything to do with it because she's amazing, but I do just kind of want to put that out there that even though I may be participating and loosely like basing my TBR around the prompts for this readathon, I'm not supporting this. You get me? I just don't want any hate, you guys, because I do not support J.K. Rowling. I just wanted to take part in this readathon, so that's what I'm gonna do, because let people read what they want to read, and I don't think we should shame anybody for what they want to read. Even if there's some problems, you can still read the books and acknowledge the problems. I'm just watching Olivia Reads a Latte's vlogs. They'll have so many reading rush vlogs to catch up on, and that is what I'm doing. I'm currently uploading my weekly reading vlog from before the reading rush and figuring out which career I want to do for the magical readathon. And yes, I'm really excited. Okay guys, it is now like midnight and I am freakishly tired. Like, I don't know how people can function normally after like midnight or even 11 p.m. I'm literally just like shutdown mode, windows shutting down. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about my reading plans. So through this weekend I got about 50 or more pages read of Crescent City, which isn't a huge number, but considering the fact that I literally wasn't home all weekend and had other stuff on, like, was pretty good because it's like fantasy. Like, so yeah, I'm really pleased with that progress that I made. So seeing as we had such a busy weekend, I'm hoping that tomorrow we just have like a complete duvet day, which is just so needed. And yeah, I'm hoping to get through quite a little bit of Crescent City, maybe up to page like 400. Maybe that's being a bit ambitious, but I mean, we can hope, and read a little bit of Such a Fun Age as well. They're the only two books now that I'm trying to get through in the readathon. The star of the show. Hey guys, good morning. Today is Monday and it doesn't really mean a whole bunch that it's a bank holiday, but it's a bank holiday. I have spent the majority of my morning in bed and I filmed some TikToks that I'm gonna upload. I filmed one of like my reading journey and it honestly made me so emotional, like it's crazy. But it was so cute and wholesome, so I can't wait to upload those. My goals today are to read up to page 400 of Crescent City, but that's quite ambitious. So I'm actually going to film my July wrap up right now, and then when I'm finished, get to reading because I really need to read some more of this. Hey guys, oh my gosh, this lighting is awful, but my mom is talking to one of our neighbours outside my window, so I don't want to turn on the light because then I'm gonna have to go out and converse with people, which we don't want to do. So we're just gonna have to deal with that. I reached page 300 in Crescent City. It is getting so intense, and I'm hoping that Sarah doesn't pull a Tamlin on this one because I'm loving Hunt and I don't want to love him so much because I know, well, I don't know, but it's possible that she's going to pull a Tamlin and then ruin our lives. But hey ho, I am tired. It is like 9 p.m. and I am tired. But anywho, I don't know if I'm going to get to page 400 tonight. I've just spent the last like couple hours on TikTok. I'll show you my new AirPods case, guys. It's a little bubble tea. Guys, it's 2 a.m. I don't have my book to hold up, but I just spent like the last couple hours reading Crescent City and listening to like an ASMR room in the background. Who gave Sarah J. Maas the rights to make this book so good? It's amazing, like literally amazing. I'm on page 367. I couldn't make it past anymore because like the words were just like blurring into one. Anyways, I'm gonna get into bed now and I will give you more coherent thoughts in the morning. Hi guys, so I'm just in the car with my sister and we just went to this phenomenal bookstore, and it was like a little secondhand bookshop that had a cafe as well, and it was just the sweetest thing in the world. So I will share some pictures here if I can, but there should be one up on my Instagram too. Good morning guys. Today is Wednesday.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
which we all know that means that I go to my nana's house, and it is one of my favorite days of the week. Like, it is just so much fun and everything. But the only thing is, it's always a really busy day and a really, really tiring day. So when you wake up with a migraine and you just literally are so confused, it is not the best start to a day. I kind of divvied it down into sections, and I should be able to finish it by Saturday or on Saturday. I've just picked up another book. It's on Scribd. It's called Quiet Girl in a Noisy World, and I'm getting emotional. It's going to be a 5-star. It's going to be a new favourite. I'm about to cry.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Hey guys, it is Thursday and I'm coming at you because I have one book in the mail that I want to unbox and show you. Every time that I come on camera when I'm not looking like the best, I'm like, this is the worst I've looked. And then I do it again and I'm like, no, this is the worst I've looked. But you know what? Like, screw it, because I was sick yesterday. I'm feeling a lot better today, thank goodness, but I am still gonna like take it easy today, just so I don't like get overtired again. So I have got an Amazon package. I did order this, so I do know what it is, but I'm very excited to open it. Right. I'm so excited for this book. Oh my goodness. First of all, the cover is stunning. It is The Babysitter's Coven. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I like this. So I'm not 100% certain what this is about even, but it struck me as a type of book, kind of like These Witches Don't Burn, and I kind of wanted that. So there are 4 days left of the readathon, and let's face it, I haven't really read that much. I am making my way through Crescent City, and it's a big book, so I'm kind of like, shit, like, you know, it's taking a little bit longer than I thought. So this morning I'm gonna just try and listen to or read as much as I possibly can of it, and then move on to Such a Fun Age. But no matter what like I get to in this video, I'm gonna be reading them anyways, but I just kind of want to finish them before the readathon ends. So yeah, but last night we played cards, so that counts as playing a board game. Okay, I know you can hear the dryer in the background and I'm sorry, but somebody was just introduced on page 414, and I feel like this is going to be like the Tamlin and Rhys situation. Like, we're meant to like hate him because they're like, they were friends and now they're enemies type of thing. So I can feel like in the second book that's gonna come into play a little bit, but who knows, I hope not. Hey guys, and happy Friday. I'm very sorry about the background noise, but there's nothing I can do about that right now. So in Crescent City, I'm on page 543. This book is phenomenal. I can't get over how amazing it is, and I can't believe I waited so long to read it. Like, I'm at that stage in a Sarah J Maas book when it just gets so addictive. I think like the last third is just so addicting and unputdownable. I found my notebook. I don't know if I was telling the vlog, but I said on my Instagram about a week ago, I think, that I lost my notebook that I had everything for my novel that I'm working on in it. I lost it, and it had like my plot points, my outline, everything to do with my novel, and I lost it. But today I found it and I'm so happy. So I felt like I was at kind of like a little bit of a writer's block when I didn't have the notebook, because even though I knew most of the things that I wanted to happen, I couldn't remember where exactly I was going, and I didn't want to have to backtrack. Anyways, that's besides the point. I got a book in the mail today, just one book, and it is slightly damaged, but I don't want to be like that bitch who sends back like a barely damaged book, because it shouldn't bother me. But it bothers me that I didn't damage it. It bothers me that it was damaged previously. But anyways, the book is The Falling in Love Montage by Kira Smith, and this is a female contemporary, I believe. It just sounds really good, and even though I'm not usually a fan of contemporaries, this one actually spoke out to me quite a bit, but you can see here, okay, it's not showing up in the camera at all. You hear that the cover is actually like coming off, like it's like separated at the bottom and it's like all water damaged in the middle, which is kind of sad. But I mean, I'm not gonna return it or anything, so yeah, I'm actually having more fun physically reading Crescent City than audiobooking, which is strange because usually I lean towards the audiobook of a big book, but I'm enjoying my physical reading experience, so I'm gonna do that right now for the next little while, hopefully get to page 600. When I get to page 600, I might take a break, edit something, do something, I don't know, and then read on. Hopefully I can finish it today or tomorrow, definitely tomorrow, but I'm busy this weekend, you see. So ideally I could finish it today, because I know that if I don't finish it today, I probably won't finish it until like Sunday, and that's the last day of the readathon, so... Okay, I'm gonna say something spoilery about Crescent City, so just like skip forward a little bit. I will put like the spoiler sticker here. Well, it's more of a theory than a spoiler, but anywho, I feel like Danica might not be dead. Am I dumb to think that? Like, sometimes my theories are very off the wall, but... at the same time, I don't know, I feel, well, first of all, I know that she's not like the innocent person in this whole thing that Bryce thought she was, like, because she's kind of refusing to believe that Danica could have anything to do with what's bad that's going on, because she's, you know, her friend, she's dead, there's gonna be nothing that Danica has done wrong in Bryce's eyes. But I feel like Danica wasn't all that great. I feel like she's done a lot of stuff and she's either not dead and like on the bad side, or she just got caught up in something and didn't tell anybody. So I don't know, but I'm still like theorizing about everything. Hi guys, so I'm outside. And I don't want to seem like a crackpot for talking to a camera. I am wearing a dress, by the way. It just looks like I'm not. I just finished Crescent City and what a perfect book. I will talk more about it later, but I've just picked up To Kill a Kingdom. It's the only book I had with me and I'm hooked already. It's great. It seems like the perfect book to read right now. Hey guys, it is Sunday today and it is such a beautiful day outside. So I've actually completed all of the reading prompts and other prompts for the Christmas in August readathon and I'm super pleased. I'm currently reading To Kill a Kingdom. I started it yesterday and I'm almost 100 pages in. So far I'm finding it very addicting. Not loving it. I think both of the main characters are pretty bad people, but I like that. So they are both pretty bad people and have their own morals of what's right and wrong, which I kind of appreciate. Like, I don't like it as a character trait, but I think it's very interesting. So I'm interested to see what is going to happen and how it's going to happen. Basically what this book is, it's about sirens and a siren hunter, and we all know what's going to happen there. So yeah, it's very interesting and so far I'm loving it. Guys, it is me and it's Monday, so it is the end of this vlog. So there's a couple of things that I wanted to like show you and tell you before I end this vlog. So today is my nana's birthday, and as you know, my nana is very, very special to me. So we went into her house and I surprised her with a cheesecake and flowers and gifts, and it was just so lovely just to spend some time with her. That's what I did. Also, I got a new reading buddy, guys. This little guy. First of all, I love you, but you're not what I ordered. I ordered a whale. I got a cat. Also got 2 books in the mail today that I will show you. So I think I showed you this one already, which is the Falling in Love montage, but this was part of the 3 books that I ordered last Wednesday, I believe, when I was feeling unwell. And this one looks super cool. It's a female contemporary, essentially. The other 2 ones I'm so excited for. This is a relatively new release. I feel like it only came out like a week ago, and it's The Princess Will Save You by Sarah Henning, and I'm not 100% certain of the exact plot, but by the cover and by the like title, it just seems like the perfect feminist fantasy book, and I mean, we're always on for more of that. So it says here on the front, first love, sweeping adventure, and a fierce heroine who holds her own. And I mean, that just seems amazing. It's a hardcover and it's actually quite short. Like, for a fantasy, it's really short, so I don't know like what that means. And then the other book that I got is Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. This one I've seen lots of people talking about, and it's a floppy paperback, and it has like the map printed to the cover, which I think is super cool, and I cannot wait to get into this. Oh, the writing is small, like small. Okay, currently reading is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo, and I'm going to read as much as I can of that today. I'm currently on page 88, and if I stop getting distracted by TikTok and BookTube, we're good. So to wrap up what I read this week, I finished 4 books, and technically I finished A Court of Frost and Starlight before this readathon began. I did take some clips before the 1st of August, but I decided not to include those, I think, because they didn't turn out great. But I did finish A Court of Frost and Starlight, and I gave it 4 stars. I really liked it, perfect conclusion to this series, and I cannot wait to see the next book in January. I have got like my little Puff here. I think I'm gonna call her Puff. I put it up on my Instagram and a couple came out, but Puff kind of sounds cute, you know, I might go with Puff. And then the next book that I finished was Witch Please, which was just a really cute little like graphic novel about like modern witches and, you know, like what it means and some stereotypes and stuff, which I thought was very interesting, and I gave that one 3 stars because that was interesting and pretty. Like it didn't have a plot that drove me. This one I read was Quiet Girl in a Noisy World, and this book hit hard for me. I gave it 5 stars. It was all about social anxiety and how if you are different to everybody else in terms of like maybe you don't want to go to parties, maybe you don't want to talk to people that you don't know because you just don't know how to approach that, and that it kind of delved into, which I thought was very interesting. It's not an everyday topic that people talk about, but anyways, love that book, and I read it when I was like sick, so I cried like a baby. It's the first book, well apart from The Nightingale, that I've actually like sobbed at, but then again I sobbed when I saw my bottle of water too, so you know. Main fixture of this readathon was Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. This book, can it be 6 out of 5 stars? Yes it can. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yeah, of course we can.
Sorry for this occurrence.
Because that book, wow, it was phenomenal. I'm sorry I didn't read it sooner, but I'm glad that I waited to read it when I wanted to read it, because I really got everything that I needed to from that book. It was the perfect blend of adventure, of fantasy, of romance, of character building, of like feminism, of like her being just a badass female, and oh my god, I love her. I love Bryce Quinlan. I want to be Bryce Quinlan when I grow up. Like, no joke. Well, apart from like the monsters trying to kill me part. But like, apart from that. You know what? If I get Hunt Athalar from monsters trying to kill me, so be it. So that is what I read this week. My favourite was definitely Crescent City, though I enjoyed everything that I read. And I also read a decent chunk of Such a Fun Age, but I didn't get around to finishing that one yet, because I'm just in a real fantasy mood, and I kept reading it and I was like, where's the dragons? And I'm like, sis, there's no dragons. So anyways, I am talking for way too long. That is what I read this week, and I did all the other challenges too. Christmas music, films, everything like that. I had such a fun time, and thank you so much to everybody that participated. If you did participate and you vlogged it or anything, please do link it down below or let me know so I can watch it, or posted pictures of it, or just talked about it, because I'm so happy that we got to have this little burst of festivity in the middle of summer, and it was so much fun. It definitely, you know, was exactly what I needed, and I'm so excited. And if you didn't participate, I hope you enjoyed this vlog and that you're reading something amazing at the moment. So I love chatting in the comments. Your comments make my day, and I will see you again very soon in the next video. Bye guys.
Around the Christmas tree at